In the recent past, your significant other was grappling with a multitude of emotions. They were feeling drained, as if all their energy had been siphoned off, leaving them feeling empty and devoid of vitality. This was not just physical exhaustion, but a deep-seated emotional fatigue that permeated every aspect of their being. It was as if they were carrying a heavy burden that was slowly but surely wearing them down. They were also feeling discouraged, a sense of despondency that was hard to shake off. It was as if they were standing at the foot of a mountain, looking up at the peak that seemed insurmountable. The path ahead was steep and treacherous, and they were unsure if they had the strength or the will to embark on the journey. This feeling of discouragement was further compounded by a pervasive sadness that seemed to envelop them like a shroud. It was a sadness that was deep and profound, a melancholy that seemed to seep into their very soul. In addition to these feelings of exhaustion, discouragement, and sadness, they were also grappling with a lack of motivation. It was as if they were stuck in a rut, unable to muster the energy or the enthusiasm to break free. They were not ready to take or give any offer or commitment. They were so overwhelmed by their circumstances that they failed to recognize your importance and the love you were extending to them. In their quest for answers, they adopted a hermit-like demeanor, isolating themselves from the world. They were looking for answers, trying to make sense of their feelings and their situation. They were in a state of introspection, trying to understand themselves and their emotions better. They were trying to find a way out of the darkness that seemed to have engulfed them. They had experienced a great deal and were attempting to recover from past traumas and heartbreaks. These experiences had left deep scars, wounds that were still raw and painful. They were in a state of healing, trying to mend their broken heart and soothe their troubled soul. This led them to a state of solitude, where they refrained from communicating with you. They needed this time alone to heal and to find their inner peace. At present, there is a sense of disconnection between the two of you. This is because they are in a phase of introspection, analyzing their situation and strategizing their next steps. They are trying to figure out their path forward, trying to chart a course that will lead them out of the darkness and into the light. Even though it may seem like there is no progress and the connection is stagnant, it's important to remember that the universe is at work. The wheels of destiny are turning, and even if it may not seem like it, things are moving forward. This period of stagnation is temporary, a necessary pause before the next phase of growth and development. So, even if you feel there is no progress and the connection is stagnant, know that the universe is at work. This stagnant energy will eventually dissipate, making way for new, vibrant energy. Expect the unexpected, for life is full of surprises. Even in the darkest hour, there is always a glimmer of hope. So hold on to that hope, for change is on the horizon. The dawn always follows the darkest hour, and your dawn is coming. Be patient, be hopeful, and most importantly, be ready for the surprises that life has in store for you. In the aftermath of my confession of love to you, I found myself retreating, walking away from the very person who had become the center of my universe. It was not a decision made lightly, nor was it a reflection of my feelings for you. Rather, it was a manifestation of my own insecurities, my own feelings of unworthiness. I felt undeserving of your affection, undeserving of the love you so freely offered. Before you entered my life, I was in a state of disarray. My life was out of balance, teetering on the edge of chaos. I was caught in a whirlwind of negative vibrations, my spirit weighed down by the burdens of my past and the uncertainties of my future. I was lost, adrift in a sea of confusion and despair. However, your presence in my life served as a beacon of hope, a lighthouse guiding me through the stormy seas. The situation with you, as painful as it was, served as a catalyst for self-realization. It forced me to confront my own shortcomings, to acknowledge the areas in my life that needed improvement. It made me realize how much work I needed to do on myself in order to level up, to become the person I aspired to be. In the process, I found myself drawn towards spirituality. Perhaps not in the traditional sense, or in the way that you are spiritual, but in a way that resonated with my own beliefs and values. I felt a shift within me, a transformation that was both subtle and profound. I began to understand that the way I was living was not enough, that I needed to strive for more, to seek a deeper, more meaningful existence. This newfound awareness led me to reevaluate my actions, to scrutinize the choices I had made out of fear or ego. I began to uncover the mistakes I had made, the wrong turns I had taken. It was a painful process, but a necessary one. It was a journey of self-discovery, a journey towards self-improvement. My dreams became a reflection of this inner turmoil. They were vivid, filled with images and scenarios that seemed to mirror my own struggles. I dreamt about you often, about our conversations, about the moments we shared. These dreams lingered in my mind long after I woke up, their echoes reverberating throughout my day. They served as a constant reminder of you, of the love I felt for you. These dreams, as haunting as they were, also filled me with a sense of longing. I found myself yearning for you, missing your presence in my life. I longed for our conversations, for the sound of your laughter, for the comfort of your presence. Despite the distance between us, despite the circumstances that led to our separation, my feelings for you remained unchanged. If anything, they only grew stronger, fueled by the memories of our time together and the dreams that kept you alive in my heart. My confession of love to you was more than just an expression of my feelings. It was a turning point in my life, a moment of self-realization that set me on a path towards self-improvement. It was a painful process, but a necessary one. And though I walked away from you, I did so with the hope that one day, I would be worthy of your love. Until then, I will continue to dream of you, to miss you, and to long for you. For in my heart, you will always hold a special place. In the realm of love and relationships, there are times when the unexpected happens. You find yourself in a situation where the person you trusted, the person you gave your heart to, betrays you. This is the story of such a relationship, where betrayal came from the most unexpected quarter. You were in a relationship with a partner whom you loved deeply. You were not just physically present for them, but you were also there for them on a spiritual level. You were their protector, their guardian, their confidant. You were the one who stood by them in their darkest hours, offering them comfort and solace. You were the one who celebrated their victories, no matter how small or insignificant they seemed to others. You were the one who believed in them, even when they didn't believe in themselves. But, in a shocking turn of events, your partner betrayed you. They took your love, your trust, your kindness for granted. They exploited your feelings, your emotions, your vulnerabilities. They used you for their own selfish needs, without any regard for your feelings or well-being. Now, they are in a state of major regret. They realize the enormity of their mistake. They understand the depth of the pain they have caused you. They are remorseful, guilt-ridden, and filled with self-reproach. They wish they could turn back time and undo their actions, but they know it's impossible. You are on the brink of a major revelation. You are about to see your partner for who they truly are. You are about to uncover their true emotions, their genuine feelings for you. You are about to discover their authentic self, the self they have been hiding from you for so long. Your partner is desperate to stay connected with you. They are obsessed with your energy, your aura, your presence. They crave your company, your conversation, your touch. They yearn for your love, your affection, your attention. They are desperate to make amends, to seek your forgiveness, to win back your trust. The energy you embody at this time is priceless. It is an energy of strength, of resilience, of self-belief. It is an energy that radiates positivity, optimism, and hope. It is an energy that inspires, motivates, and uplifts. It is an energy that is infectious, that draws people towards you, that makes them want to be a part of your life. Your partner is secretly observing you. They are astonished by your confidence, your self-assuredness, your light-hearted energy. They are amazed by your ability to bounce back, to rise from the ashes, to turn adversity into opportunity. They are in awe of your strength, your courage, your determination. Your confidence and the way you carry yourself intimidates them. They are overwhelmed by your self-belief, your self-esteem, your self-worth. They are daunted by your ability to stand up for yourself, to assert your rights, to demand respect. Despite everything, they love you deeply. They care for you, they cherish you, they value you. But they are nervous, anxious, apprehensive. They are scared to open up, to express their feelings, to reveal their emotions. They are afraid of rejection, of judgment, of ridicule. This is the story of a relationship marked by betrayal, regret, revelation, desperation, and love. It is a story that is as complex as it is compelling, as heartbreaking as it is hopeful. It is a story that reminds us of the power of love, the pain of betrayal, and the possibility of redemption. It is a story that teaches us that even in the darkest of times, there is always a ray of light, a glimmer of hope, a chance for a new beginning. It is a story that is as old as time, yet as relevant as ever. It is a story that is, in essence, the story of us all. There have been moments in my life, moments of such significance and impact, that they have completely altered the course of my existence. These are the moments that have sent me spiraling down a new path, a path that I had never envisioned for myself. In the past, I had always maintained a certain distance from others, a protective barrier of sorts. This was my defense mechanism, my way of ensuring that I would not get hurt. I had convinced myself that if I kept everyone at arm's length, I would be safe from the pain that often accompanies close relationships. However, you proved me wrong. Time and time again, you showed me that your intentions were not to cause me any pain or suffering. Instead, you were here to love me, to care for me, and to support me, all without asking for anything in return. Your words, your actions, and your intentions were always pure, always genuine. You were the embodiment of unconditional love, a concept that I had struggled to understand and accept. Despite your unwavering kindness and love, I was blinded by my own negativity and rudeness. I doubted your love and respect for me, questioned your motives, and allowed my insecurities to cloud my judgment. I was so consumed by my own fears and doubts that I failed to see the love that was right in front of me. My love for you is intense, so intense that it often scares me. It's a love that is so deep, so raw, that it often leaves me feeling vulnerable and exposed. I was so scared of losing this love, of losing you, that I allowed my fear to dictate my actions. I was so terrified of the possibility of heartbreak that I almost let it prevent me from experiencing the love that I had always longed for. You are the first woman who has managed to hold my attention from the very first day. There is something about you, something so captivating, so enchanting, that I find myself drawn to you in a way that I have never experienced before. However, the depth and intensity of my love for you is something that you are not aware of. You are oblivious to the raw, unfiltered love that I have for you, a love that is as deep as the ocean and as vast as the sky. These are the feelings that I have been grappling with, the emotions that have been swirling around in my heart and mind. It's a tumultuous mix of love, fear, doubt, and hope. But despite the chaos, despite the uncertainty, there is one thing that remains constant: my love for you. It's a love that is unwavering, unyielding, and unconditional. It's a love that is as deep as it is wide, a love that is as raw as it is pure. And it's a love that I hope to share with you, today, tomorrow, and for all the days to come.